I'm streaming it by the way. I like laying on my right side. My left side, something is just weird with it, so I don't really like laying on my left side. I do, but I like laying on my right side better. I sleep way better on my right side. Sometimes on my back, but it depends. I love you. Set up your camera. I'm gonna mute, okay, so I can talk on stream, okay? Mwah. All right, what's up, guys? God of War again. This time we're gonna try and what am I trying to say? Uh, yeah, we're gonna try and get a little further in the game without dying. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I have some anger to get put out, so I should be fine. I just yeah, it'd be great. It'd be great if somebody set their camera up. I would love that, but people just don't do that these days.
Can you see
Wait,
anything
wait,
from that block?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow.
Screen reader.
I just started streaming. You're not going anywhere. Oh, there we go. It's right here. I'm fucking slow. I meant freaking.
You should collect any others you find.
I. I um. Okay. You have a little something right there.
Lad, if I may, what
My
exactly are
girlfriend
you
be
hoping to learn
testing
from
me,
Tyr?
bro.
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History?
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being in prison for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye. You might be onto something, lad.
Atreus,
Oh, my fault.
look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
It'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is the
Why is
boat doing the
everybody
cha-cha
Stay
slide?
alert.
You good, bro? Over here tweaking. Okay, Kratos, you see people, you can't just pull the axe out, man. No, no, not the spear. Dude, you don't know how to.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sundry mentioned on our own.
This is why you don't have many friends, Kratos. I can't be talking, but where's the bird? Where's the bird?
One less feathery spy.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've
What
got
is it,
something.
dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
Hey guys, if anybody looks at this stream, I got a question. When your girlfriend cuddles with a dog, do you get jealous? Is that like normal? Or
Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, ski off.
yeah.
Well, I certainly didn't expect to figure out half the creepy crawlers.
Yo, I'm telling you,
How was I supposed to know they were there?
I didn't die. I didn't. Okay, in my defense, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Technically, I didn't die. Technically, I didn't die. I got revived. So technically, I didn't die.
Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched the hole through seems promising, though. For you.
And it's not cheating. It's literally a thing in the
It's not
game.
like you're able to open other doors around.
Atreus, this way.
Best of luck.
It seems like Nidavellir locked down because of us.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I imagine that large statue of Odin has something to do with it.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist being made an example of. The rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery of being the strongest.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just
Goofy ass song.
perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there.
Then go fix it.
You'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
The rig.
Hey!
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here. Please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find
It's a
anything your
dwarf.
heart desires.
He's a dwarf.
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Oh, okay.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Really, your Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
I'm gonna let you
Which way
guys
do we
pick
go?
side mission first or main story. Side missions are fun, but which one? Side mission first, main story. Side mission first, main story. This one?
We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
The dwarves didn't like working for us. Didn't they just quit?
And do what? Their new-built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful. Whoa, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's Gauntlet. It's fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. You should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, you can see where it leads.
Bruh. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, what the? Bruh. See, this is why I hate these things. This is why I hate these things. This is why I hate these things. Oh my god.
They just keep coming!
It's a bird trap, spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow. The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made a choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so.
we can make it across.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Guys having a dog is crazy. I said that shimmying dog is
I've been built
crazy.
to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock the door.
Wow.
I need to set right the old block. Won't be getting any more from that.
What's behind the...
Of sorts. Thanks for grabbing that for
Why are you looking at me like it's my fault?
At your service. By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my craft.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
Lied to them.
I lied. Incoming! Above you! Brother, that groom's found a perch on eye!
My girlfriend just said she owns me, and I'm black and she's white. I don't think that's a little racist, man.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource or mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
Out of all this, how do you know what you're grabbing? I don't... Can you imagine just getting like punched full force by Kratos? Like,
Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim.
that hurt a
He
little
could
bit.
use their skills. No one could.
Is that a watchtower? Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs.
Didn't he say get a thing from the watchtower? Hold on. Did I not get it?
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father can get his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history.
Enough. We will continue later.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't...
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing. Gantry. Thanks.
I see.
Well, experimenting.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
How? What? What?
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Can you have convinced them not to?
Aye. Huh. Impressive.
Oh, I don't know what the heck kind of Arabic reading y'all reading, but hey, whatever.
That should help.
I don't care about that chest. Why do I even do that? Oh, what's the point? I ain't even have to come down here. I'm just doing stuff.
Don't think we can reach it there.
If my girlfriend calls me a monkey one more time, I'm crashing out. I can't. Like, mm.
Yeah, that looks right. Wasn't so hard. Get off.
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
Ammo.
I'm sure the
My
GOWR
girlfriend
will
just
be
said you
feeling
pick up
differently.
ammo in this game. What
This doesn't
ammo? Did she
fix
see a
things.
gun?
No,
Is there a gun? Like,
but it is
I don't.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
The air smells a lot cleaner.
I think my girlfriend might be a little autistic, guys. It's okay though. We support the autistic community.
Look, the fish are coming back.
Oh, so they are. The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere.
No, 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 no. You guys are dying. Get.
Another rat! To the left!
Where? I'm scared. Where? Shoot him straight.
So many wretches.
Herself, yes you are. Sure. Sure. My girlfriend just did a cartwheel and then fell on her bed. Like, what, bro?
Another rat! To the left!
Come on, please. Like, what are y'all? Oh, right here.
The ground looks weak down here, father. That gear. Looks like it was free. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
Yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious. Appreciate it.
Think you can break through the ground from up there?
Back from the left!
Come here. Is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you not saying?
The mining rigs are not the only sin I committed in Svartalfheim.
Imagine just getting into a car and then passing ahead to your homie. Like, wait, that came out wrong. Not pass. You know what I mean? Hold on.
Hey, this seems like a good time to try and remember all the terrible stories about Thor and Odin.
Not now.
You imagine getting in the car and giving a head to... Nope, that still sounds wrong. Okay. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of head from the homie. Alright, let me stop.
Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother.
I'm a straight man, I promise.
There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
It'd be great if somebody looked at the TV.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
Oh. Stink out breath. Yeah, brush your teeth, sir. Where's your teeth made out of rocks? Dry behind mouth. You need some Listerine?
What is this?
A loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
Crowding.
Yes. I thought it an imaginative and eye-catching way to earn his favor.
It worked.
That it did.
No.
This creature, you enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain. Right. You chained the fins too. If you could... Easy. Easy.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
Now for the other fin. There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris.